The new Handfan weapon is finally here, and it's one of the most unique mythical weapons we've seen in Hunty Zombies so far. It's a weapon with a huge range, stylish animations, and surprisingly good area of attack. But the big question is, can it actually compete in terms of damage against the other top weapons in the game? In this video, I'm going to show you everything about the new Handfan weapon, including all of its skills, cooldowns, damage numbers, and of course, the level 100 mastery skill. I've already rolled the Prodigy trait on it, upgraded its cooldown stats, and leveled the mastery all the way to 100, so we're completely ready for a full showcase and testing session. Let's start with the visuals, because this weapon definitely stands out. The Handfan weapon looks like a one-handed fan with sharp, curved blades, which you use to slice through zombies with smooth, fast movements. The new bundle that comes with it also includes a matching weapon visual effect and a themed character skin. The skin adds cyberpunk-style accessories with glowing neon pink accents that make your character look futuristic and sleek. Personally, I think the effect looks awesome, especially in darker maps where the glow really pops. It would be even better if we had color variants, something like blue or red versions, since not everyone is a fan of bright pink, but overall the design is easily one of the best-looking weapon bundles so far. Now let's test the basic attack damage. Each M1 attack from the Handfan deals 29 damage, which is actually pretty solid for a mythical weapon. The attack pattern is interesting. It strikes 3 times quickly, then pauses for a short cooldown before performing another 2 attacks. This gives it a medium attack speed overall, fast enough to feel smooth, but with a noticeable delay between combos. Still, the damage per hit makes up for it, especially when combined with the weapon's large attack range and wide area of effect. You can easily hit multiple enemies with each swing, which makes it perfect for clearing out groups of zombies quickly in campaign mode. Now, onto the first skill, called Pedal Pulse. When you activate this skill, you throw the fans from each side, and after colliding, they continue to spin forward, dealing damage in a straight line. It's a flashy and unique ability, but positioning is very important here. If you're standing too close to your target, the fans won't collide correctly, and you'll barely deal any damage. To get the maximum damage output, you need to create some distance, so the fans meet at the right point and hit enemies multiple times. In total, this skill can deal up to 300 damage, but most of the time, you'll realistically deal around 200. With a 16-second cooldown, it's a decent burst skill that rewards good positioning and timing. The second skill is called Twin Bloom Cross, and it's easily one of the strongest parts of this weapon. When activated, it sends a horizontal and vertical wave that forms a glowing cross shape, dealing around 450 damage to enemies in front of you. The range on this skill is amazing. You can hit enemies from both close and long distances with the same power. It's extremely useful in campaign mode for clearing wide paths of enemies, or even in raid mode when you need to stay safe from a boss's attacks. With a 17-second cooldown, it's very balanced and definitely one of the best medium-range skills for any mythical weapon so far. The third skill is Butterfly Cascade, and this one looks as powerful as it sounds. By using it, you release 3 consecutive energy slashes, followed by a massive fan strike that sweeps through a large area in front of you. It deals a total of over 400 damage, has great range, and covers a very wide area, perfect for wiping out rooms full of enemies with a single press. The cooldown is 20 seconds, which might sound a bit high, but considering the huge area and the reliable damage, it's absolutely fair. Visually, this skill is also one of the flashiest in the game, with swirling petals and bright pink light effects that fill the screen. Next, let's talk about Awakening. When you activate the Handfan's Awakening, your character performs a series of quick slashes in short range, hitting enemies multiple times in just a few seconds. The total damage is around 600, which sounds strong, but there's a catch: you have to be extremely close to the target to land all the hits. That makes this Awakening a bit risky to use, especially in raids where staying too close to bosses can be dangerous. It also takes quite a bit of damage dealt to actually charge up, so while it looks great visually, the practicality isn't the best compared to other Awakenings. Finally, let's move on to the mastery skill, called Heartwind Finale. This one is much better in both design and performance. When activated, your character performs a flurry of elegant fan strikes that deal continuous damage, ending with a powerful long-range slash that cuts through enemies in front of you. It can deal around 700 total damage, which is excellent for a mastery skill. What makes it even better is the short 16-second cooldown, meaning you can use it often in combat. To hit the full damage potential, you need to stay close to enemies for the first part of the combo, but the finishing slash still reaches far enough to clean up enemies that are farther away. Overall, the Handfan weapon has great range, strong area coverage, and decent overall damage for a mythical weapon. It feels comfortable to use in campaign mode and especially effective in Endless, where you need to handle waves of enemies from different directions. However, when it comes to raw damage output, it's still far behind any of the divine weapons. The Handfan is more about control and style. It's not the best for raid speedruns or boss fights, but it's a really solid choice for farming and casual play. It will probably get some buffs in the future, since mythical weapons usually receive a few adjustments after release, but for now, it's a fun and flashy weapon rather than a meta one. If you already have a divine or limited weapon, you don't really need to switch to Handfan, but if it's your first mythical, it's definitely worth keeping. It's easy to use, looks incredible, and performs consistently in most modes. And now for the giveaway. Congratulations to the 2 winners of the previous giveaway. If you see your Roblox username on the screen, make sure you have accepted my friend request so I can send you your reward. If you also want to win weapon slots, lucky spins, or any bundle, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and most importantly leave your exact Roblox username in the comments below so I can send you your reward if you win. If you have any questions about this update, feel free to ask them in the comments, and for exclusive content, giveaways, and to hang out with the community, check out my Discord and Roblox group. For a chance to join me in-game, you can also follow my Roblox profile. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more Hunty Zombies content.